Just play the bloody game already.
Hold on.
This was the trailer they used, I believe, at E3 when they announced the game.
This was. I've never watched the. I don't know if I've watched the full trailer. Actually, no, I definitely have. Let's not watch it again now.
Well,
It is all freely available on YouTube. Come on, Carl.
what?
Come here, you big lug.
I'm eating.
Come here.
Let me
Get your bum over here, Cal.
I'm not doing things if you're doing be like that.
I don't know what you mean. Okay.
I'll turn on you.
I remember the last time we couldn't kill those 3 dudes, the gang squad.
A stream that ends with Ren being unable to kill something. Who heaven forfend? I mean, it's not as if we spent the entire stream with you in one location doing the exact same thing over and over again. So what you like about my Crash stream, at least we could progress at something at the end of each stream. At least we got through at least like 5 levels.
I don't know what you're referring to. Right.
Ren furthers his career as an evil smurf.
I'm going to try to level up my character for the first bit.
We're evil smurfs, we're evil
Let me know
smurfs,
what
we're
comes
evil
along.
smurfs, we're evil smurfs.
Okay, so we've got about an hour and 20 minutes. Okay. I know no one's here yet, but...
Well, we've got a lot to talk about this week because it's the 25th anniversary of the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, boy.
So I'll relay my top 10s on each of these lists. I might want to turn it down a little bit because on here...
No, yeah.
Oh, actually no, with Bloodborne we don't have the issue because we turned down the internal volume on that so there's less of an echo.
We did do that, that is true.
Plus, the music in Bloodborne...
Hey Carl, I can see you through your laptop.
Hey Ren,
Get off porn! Get off foot porn, Carl, we've been through this.
Can this joke die already,
No,
please?
no,
Seriously, it's killing me slowly.
It's never gonna die. That's exactly what we want. Oh no. Ow. Ow, ow. Ow. Oh, damn you gooey people. No, no.
I'll share it on as soon as I tag everyone else in.
Hey. Oh, ow.
Oh, we blow. We blow.
Right, no, don't drink your goo. It's my goo. It's
You're
not
playing Luigi's Mansion 3 now?
Wait, is that like the currency that you use?
No. There's a sort of co-op character / now puzzle solving character you create. You can create a second version of Luigi that's made out of goo.
Oh, okay.
It's called Gooigi.
Ah, that's brilliant. Why isn't he a Smash character?
They're thinking of adding him as a costume change for Luigi.
I was going to say they should definitely add that. That would be great. Is the game really good?
Well, Luigi's Mansion 3.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's going to be my 10 best games of the year list.
Really? Wow.
Like, it's a significant improvement over Luigi's Mansion 2.
Oh, there's no lantern there. Is there?
But I've been on in terms of games I bought this week. I've been on the Nintendo eShop sales.
Yeah.
And I got Celeste for 10 quid.
Celeste.
Yeah. It's this new indie game. It was an indie game, I think it was like a year ago it came out.
Yeah.
And it's this really cool sort of trial and error, really hard platform, but it's never stupidly hard.
Mm-hmm.
As in, you're going to die a lot, but you can eventually figure it out.
Oh, okay.
It's a lot of trial and error, but you will get there eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about this girl who's climbing a mountain.
Oh, you did tell me about this.
But it's a massive thing that she's got mental health issues, and it's a big. Like I actually played a bit of it last night, and there's a bit where you have to basically use the controls to work her through a panic attack.
Oh, really?
As an instant movement metaphor, she has to sort of concentrate on this feather,
Yeah.
and you have to move this little circle so that it's encased in the constantly moving feather. So breathe in, breathe out.
That's pretty cool.
I'm really loving it. I've been hearing a lot about it. I finally got a chance to get it. I thought it's £9, worth getting that on the sales, especially. I don't like buying digital games when it comes to my Switch purchases. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to get one that's the digital only.
Yeah, that makes
most
sense.
of the time.
I need to spend some of my blood echoes.
I mean, the only exception I've done to this is
so.
Link's Awakening and Crash Team Racing.
Oh, right, okay. I'll take that.
And yes, I did buy Crash. You already mentioned in a previous stream I did buy Crash Team Racing twice.
Classic. I'm just going to get all this stuff because I have excess insight that needs to be spent. Good enough for me. Let's buy some drink or some blood. Sell me your blood, little ones. Thank you.
Sell me your blood and I will. It's like to go back and doing that on the stream.
I'm doing a couple more rounds of the lecture building. What, sorry? Doing what?
You just say, send me some of your blood, children.
If you send me some of your blood in an envelope, I'll drink it.
Oh god, I'm gonna hiccups now. Why don't you?
Oh no.
Why did you?
Tell us the hiccups. Every comment equals every prayer. Die.
Shaving my shoulder.
Oh, ow.
I'm getting them all shaved off.
Oh god, oh god, oh god. Be gone. No! No! Oh, I'm nearly got killed by goo people.
Love that. No! No! That needs to be your next shirt.
I would love a shirt that says no, no. I would wear it every time I'm talking to you. I'm smart.
SMRT?
SMRT.
I mean SMART.
Right, die, you sleepy bastards. I see you snoozing. I see you snoozing. Shaking that ass.
Shaking that
goo.
ass.
Shaking that goo. I see you snoozing.
Shaking that goo. Shaking that goo. Shaking that goo.
I'm sorry, I left you hanging on the last one there. Okay, that should do it. Let's get some blood vials. Let's do this shit.
Which one are you going for again?
I'm going for those random 3 arseholes.
Good luck with that.
I'm gonna try. Right, okay. I feel like we're ready. I feel like I've done the necessary training.
Is the Royal Rice performance just before Christmas?
I could not tell you.
Because they were making jokes on What the Week, which I really hope they actually do in the actual show, which was it was an unlikely thing to do at the Royal Rice performance. They said they promised I wouldn't do any jokes about Prince Andrew, so no sweat.
Oh no! Oh god. Yeah, I feel like.
And for our next trick, the Queen will make Prince Andrew's birthday disappear.
Do you think they'll? They won't acknowledge it, surely.
No, but I'm hoping that just she's going to start that Christmas speech that she'll just. What a fucking year! I'll keep this short and sweet. Fuck off.
Yeah. I'm so not asked about any of the royal things.
I've actually I've got an idea of how she could win us back.
Okay.
Royal lip sync battle.
See, you said you didn't like RuPaul's, Carl. That sounds like a very RuPaul thing. I can't understand.
I want to hear the Queen sing "Killer Queen" at some point in my life. Just that's what I imagine she does when she's drunk.
Yeah, she probably does it as a party trick.
I'm a killer queen. Apparently they give each other. I learned a little.
Suppressing the colonies. No.
I actually found out they give each other practical presents.
Oh really?
You know, they did a whole QI segment about the royal Christmas traditions.
Yeah.
And they said they asked the question, they all have the open presents, this is Christmas Eve. Why Christmas Eve? And Joe's brand said, is it because they're all fucking mad?
No.
And Steve Bright to respond, no, it's because they're all fucking German.
Lol.
Because the brand here, so I think it's playing.
1 second.
Oh yeah, Life is Strange 2's update came out. The last episode came out today.
Oh sick.
I've not played it yet, so no spoilers.
I've not played any of the Life is Strange episodes.
You like Life is Strange?
I've heard of it. Is it done by
Square Enix.
Oh, Square. Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a very American story. It's basically it's an anthology about young people that inexplicably get superpowers.
Oh yes, no, I have heard of it. I have heard of it.
Doing the style of those Telltale games.
Yeah.
What I found interesting is the first one gave you time travel as your power, which is a really cool idea.
That's quite cool.
Run, man, get to the one reborn.
Yeah, should I just get past these guys?
Mate, for my sanity, I'd say so. Run, bitch!
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I'll probably die. But at least I'll have fucking
Start the
beaten
timer. You gone the wrong way already?
them. No, I haven't. Oh god.
I see you.
Oh no, I think I have. So I need to go the other way. I'm gonna go the other way. Ah, motherfucker! Motherfucker, I was greedy as fuck. No, the guy's followed me! Damn it! No!
Sorry, that was pretty funny though.
Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ.
Yes?
I knew I shouldn't have fucking gone for that. I always forget that there's one that jumps out at you there. So annoying.
How many times did you play through this game?
Too many fucking times.
I was finding you like just the best game ever, and every time you play, you're like, no!
No, but that's what I love is that it's like, whoa, what? It's like I forget these things.
Sniper.
No, they start firing projectiles at you in this bit. It's fucking irritating. Go away, go away, go away, go away.
Does anyone actually fight you for the one reborn? Or they just go?
No, like after yeah, because they all start firing projectiles at you. It's not really kind of what's the word? It's not really sensible. Oh, someone here. Oh god, oh god, oh god, they're coming.
Yeah. I love the man who came out the corner and goes, asking for help is for pussies.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not really a good idea to
Cue one of the best songs in the game. Live long enough so we get to hear more of the one reborn.
I'll try. No! No, Jar! God damn it!
I think the two songs you think about most when you play this game are the Cleric Beast and Father Gascoigne.
Yeah.
Because one of the things is going to
Yeah, Gascoigne's is great. Oh no.
Watch it. Oh, the mates arrived at last.
Means I can kill this people.
It's what the one reborn is proof that you shouldn't combine Lemsip with LSD whilst reading H.P. Lovecraft.
I would argue that you just shouldn't take LSD. Actually, no. I mean, who am I to judge?
I think that no, there's definitely someone drank too much Lemsip whilst reading Lovecraft.
So are you telling me that paracetamol did this?
Yes, I'm telling you.
Because I feel like this is what you take paracetamol to kind of get rid of. Like this just feels like a migraine.
Why is there not enough headache cures in the jungle?
Why?
Paracetamol.
Christ. Oh no, he's not vomiting, is he?
No, I'm not eating enough to do that.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Heal,
Jesus Christ!
Heal, my brother.
Oh, me too.
Your mate's doing quite well here.
Oh god damn it! I'm rushing. I'm doing fucking dreadful. Ow. No. Okay, oh god, oh god. No more, no more, no more. Okay, good.
Kill him, Ren. Kill him with fire.
Oh goodness, oh Jesus. I feel like the old adage for Dark Souls bosses whereby you stick to the legs doesn't really apply to this guy because he is literally all legs.
Can I just say the reason I've not bought Dark Souls for my Switch
Fuck.
is because I don't want to look like you do right now on the middle of a train going to Liverpool.
It would be incredibly stressful. I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't do the vomit thing. I wouldn't want to, yeah, I wouldn't want to play it for a bit.
Do you know what's amazing? They did a thing on the Completionist channel to celebrate it because the From Software sponsored an episode for the release of Dark Souls. So he played the Switch version in locations that correlate those spheres.
Oh, nice.
So like he faced one of the one with the dark. He did it in a down sort of like an old well.
Oh,
he did one that's
I'm on the wrong side of him. Fuck. Don't let me. Bastards.
Nearly. You've gotten down a lot of health. You might be able to do this.
It's not exactly fancy. Or does this kind of irritating me?
The problem is, the good thing about this game is you can play it safe, but you're not going to do so well if you do.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to take some risks.
Yeah. Yes, die.
Almost.
No, yeah, you motherfucker. Okay, we beat a boss, guys. We beat a boss. I know no one's here, but we beat the boss. Okay. Well, that's
Where is
over.
everyone?
I don't know. Have you messaged them?
Yes, I messaged them.
No.
Bitch.
I didn't know. No need to call me a bitch. Rude. Very rude indeed. Well, I did the thing anyway, so I killed the guy. That's a relief. And I got a load of blood echoes. Hooray!
I think you better get back to Yarnum.
Yeah, I'm gonna level up.
Yeah.
I want to. No. There you go. Okay.
I mean, it's also been announced that the Guinness World Records has given PlayStation the award for best-selling console brand.
Yeah, I saw that actually.
I'm really surprised. I'm not too surprised because I know the PlayStation 2 is the best-selling console of all time.
Yeah.
So it stands to reason that the brand as a whole sold more than Nintendo.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine a world if Sega was still making hardware now?
No, because I don't remember what this console was like, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, you kind of came into gaming when they were just about leaving it.
I mean, I played a bit, but not masses and masses.
I think, you had to buy a Sega console if you wanted to play Sonic.
Really?
Like, Sonic wasn't for everything, it was Sega exclusive. I mean, imagine if you had to buy a console just to get Sonic.
Okay.
That's the world we live. The thing is, though, they always kind of released a console. I think I saw an interesting thing. They always released a console in like a half step.
Okay, how do you mean?
Like it was always a little bit better than the last thing, but it was never as good as the next thing that came along.
Yeah.
So like Sega Mega Drive, really good, better than the NES. But then Super Nintendo came along and kicked its ass.
Mm-hmm.
Then they released Sega Saturn, pretty good. Then PlayStation 1 and N64 came. Although the Sega Saturn also was a massive botch launch.
Yeah.
But those came along, kicked its ass. Then Sega Dreamcast, better than PlayStation 1 and...
okay, I just remember where we go now. Where do we go now? Where do we go now?
The N64, or is it COS, or some say COSM?
It is. It's the guy. We get the guy.
But, the Sega Saturn was a massive botch launch, but anyway, the Dreamcast kind of didn't have that either. And maybe they did. I remember again this video kind of said maybe if they delayed the Dreamcast and made it a competitor to the PlayStation 2,
yeah,
it might have been done well. But they were kind of on roads to failure.
Yeah.
The Saturn launch again just killed them.
Right. Why was that? Was it just so popular?
No, it was the opposite.
Oh, sorry. Right. Okay. So the Saturn. Yeah.
The Sega Saturn. It was announced at E3 1995. It was the very first E3, and Sega closed that conference by saying, "This is the Sega Saturn. This is the next console that's going to take over from the Mega Drive and the 32X and all that business."
Okay. Yeah.
And they announced they said only a couple of games coming out for the launch, not too much, but there's going to be more on the way.
Yeah.
The price was pretty hot. The price was pretty spiky.
Yeah.
But all right. It's a new console, and this is when it went wrong.
Okay.
Let's announce the release date. So how long do you reckon they gave consumers to go out and get themselves prepared for buying a Sega Saturn?
A week.
Less than that.
Really?
They said out now.
Are you joking?
No,
They used that as the announcement.
Yeah, it was basically, like a Nintendo Direct now. They say this is now on the shop. This is going to be on the eShop after the Direct. This is what they were saying. So as a result, a bunch of retail shops, they couldn't carry the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like, you can't carry this thing. You've given us no information. You're now expecting us all to go out and buy it. In fact, to such an extent that when Sony had their conference at the exact same thing, Scene 3.
Oh God.
The president of Sony was asked to give the person in charge of PlayStation was asked to give a small speech.
Yeah.
And he purely said the price of the PlayStation. That was his entire speech.
Really?
It was cheaper than the Saturn, and it was cheaper than the N64. That's all you had to do. You just had to announce that. Boom, we're done.
Amazing. I'm trying to see if there's an item around there I can grab. Without getting... Oh god. Without getting absolutely wailed on by this giant who will kick the shit out of me. Oh my god, this guy's just hanging out in a corridor. Just, chilling. Chilling like a villain. Where are we next? Let's open that door.
Nikki's told us that they're at work.
Nikki. Oh, Nikki, tell me why you're not
Ren.
sublime. Hey, Nikki.
Ren, that was painful, so I am now going to have to taser you.
No, not while I'm fighting this guy. Slash got killed by this guy. Oh god, I'm jumping down here.
I think it's the last
No. Okay, let's release. This guy.
Is he going to follow you?
This guy fucking jumped me and pushed me into a fucking bit.
Oh god, I don't like spiders!
You cannot be. How did this come to pass?
How do I beg for life? No.
I said we kill him.
I'm gonna beg for life.
No, beg for life, seriously.
It's quite funny.
Don't kill him. He's suffered enough.
He's an asshole.
You think ill of me? Indeed, I should think I shared with you a thing most secret. Now you should appreciate it.
Well, I might be able to if I can actually... You can't be reading that fast.
He's basically in every Dark Souls game, and he always fucks you over. I'm gonna kill him.
Don't kill him.
You fucking deserved it, dude. You brought me here. Give me your item. Excellent. Thank you.
Seems like the other guy did it as well.
Yeah.
Um,
You can actually find him in the Chalice dungeons as a merchant. Oh god, I'm glad. I'll tell you what. I know what's a good idea. Oh no, that didn't really do much damage.
I say...
I'm gonna go this way. Nope.
Run, bitch!
Wait, what? I didn't look through here, did I? The Nameless Moon Presence, beckoned by Lawrence
Ren.
and his associates.
Ren,
Pale
he's
blood.
still following you.
He can't get through now, he's too big. That's what she said. Liarwood. Number clinic.
That's one.
3/3 chords.
Come on, you gotta give someone some health back for those.
No, because he's right.
Exactly.
I like that one actually, but the other guy was right. I don't know why he said liar ahead.
I do it for everyone because I feel very charitable when I play this game.
Yeah, I know you do. And as a result, it takes ages.
Excuse me, who and when you're running out here and you get some health back in the middle of a boss fight and it's because I've saved you, you're going to be grateful.
True. Very true.
When Bloodborne comes out on no, Bloodborne's never coming out on Switch.
It might do.
Mind you, I said, but no, most of the deals.
If they did it with Dark Souls.
Yeah, but Dark Souls wasn't a PlayStation exclusive.
That's true. But then Halo's been released on PC now, right? Halo 3.
Yeah, but they're both Microsoft.
Oh yeah, true. Shut up. Who asked you? Don't ask that. I love this game. I love the environments. They're so cool. Look at these fucking like random faces.
But the weird thing is, Halo does have a possibility of coming out on Switch because of the deal that Microsoft has with Nintendo. I mean, they have been releasing a bunch of Xbox exclusives on Switch.
I would play the shit out of Halo 3 if it was brought out on Switch.
I mean, look at what we had come out on Switch. So far, we had Cuphead, which was a exclusive to the Xbox and the PC prior to that. We had Ori and the Blind Forest.
What's that?
That's a lovely game.
Did you just fart?
No.
Okay.
I heard what you heard, but it wasn't me farting.
Oh, no, come back. Good. Let me taste your end. Oh god, taste your end. Oh no.
That's what she said!
Oh no. I feel bad, I feel wrong.
Get out
I have
now.
been wronged.
Oh no, this
bloody-
place.
This is so irritating. Fucking yeah.
How badly did it go for you the first time you came here?
Pretty badly. I'm gonna do the safe and sensible thing, and I'm gonna back and I'm gonna level up, and then I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna get killed. So
Talk amongst yourselves, folks.
there's always that. Hello, one person watching us. I'm not sure who you are yet.
Oh, we know it's not Adam because he would have.
Yeah, I'm surprised Adam's not watching. I feel lonely without him. And every time I touch, I think of Adam. And every time I suck, I reach for the Adam.
I hate that song, and you made it worse.
Why do you hate it?
It's such a crap song. Oh, this is something the PlayStation UK has to do. Favorite PlayStation game, first PlayStation console. Favorite PlayStation game, favorite PlayStation console.
Sorry, can you repeat those?
First PlayStation game, first PlayStation console. Favorite PlayStation game, favorite PlayStation console.
First PlayStation game, console was PS1. Favorite game on it was.
No, your first.
Oh, sorry, first game.
First game.
Ooh.
I know exactly what.
The Crash Team Racing or Final Fantasy 9.
One of those was your first game on the PlayStation 1.
Yeah. I want to say Crash Team Racing.
My first PlayStation console was the PS1, and my first PlayStation game was The Lost World Jurassic Park.
Oh, right, okay.
I bought the movie tie-in game as one of the first one because I was a dumb kid. My favourite PlayStation console. Oh, I don't know. I think I love the PlayStation 4, to be honest.
Yeah, the PlayStation 4 is great.
It's like, do you know what it is? It took a lot of the good points PS3 had, but it made a really nice environment. You know, like the PS3 feels alright, but it doesn't feel like a really nice environment to be in when you go in those menus.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I don't really like menus on games consoles.
Why is that?
Because they often feel very cold. Xboxes are the worst ones though. The Xbox 360 and Xbox, especially Xbox One, are appalling environments to be in terms of their main menu.
360.
The 360 is bad, but the Xbox One is just appalling.
Well, 360 was okay, I thought.
360 is alright
with its update.
When it had the
originally with the sidebar thing.
When it had its update, it was better.
Yeah.
But here's the other thing that bothers. The PS3 was not the best in terms of its hardware and its home screen.
Yeah.
PS4 took everything that was good about it, worked on it, and improved it.
Yeah. So.
Watch it rain.
No, it's right. It's sitting in front of me. Ow! No! Goddamn!
Thank God you did your blood echoes.
Yeah. That would have been
words.
So basically, you've just seen probably my worst death over the entirety. But if that was dumb,
it's weird though. I also think maybe the PlayStation 2, because the PlayStation 2 had so many good games on it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one.
Here's the thing: if they released a PlayStation 2 Mini, like I've got my SNES Mini, and they released the PlayStation Classic.
Yeah.
If they did that for the PS2, it would be so hard to narrow down like 10.
Hey, it's Pup. I do.
Hey, Pup.
You're about to watch me slay some dudes and get slain myself.
So my favourite PlayStation game, I think it's still Final Fantasy 9.
Really, overall?
I think overall, I'd say that Persona 5 might have taken it.
Yeah. I didn't see what item I got, but I'm sure it was good.
Well, what would you say is your favourite PlayStation console then?
Favourite console? The one I've played the most of, definitely PS2.
I think there was so many great memories. I think PS2 gave me so many great memories though. I remember that...
I've never experienced a single Souls game or Bloodborne. Really? Dude. We'll have to.
I know what I'm getting. Why don't we pull it together and get Dark Souls for Switch?
Yeah, let's do it. Would you want that for Christmas?
If you want it for Christmas, we'll get you Dark Souls.
If this fucking sends me on a frenzy and kills me, I'm going to be very upset.
What is the battery life on Dark Souls like? Because again, different games have different lifespans on
Switch.
On Switch, I imagine Dark Souls is going to drain your battery quite, especially if you got Wi-Fi turned on.
Is it an HD version or not? I'm guessing.
Well, it is and isn't, because it is a HD console, the Switch.
Yeah.
But
it's... I don't know if the Dark Souls that's on it is HD.
Well, yeah, it will be because it's an HD console, and it's
You're an HD console?
It is the remastered version of Dark Souls.
Douglas Fryer. Hey Douglas, is the PS Vita.
Okay, here's the thing for me about the PS Vita. I like.
What is the PS Vita? I don't actually know.
See, it was the follow-up handheld to the PSP.
Oh right. Okay.
It just discontinued it this year because it's lost because the Switch has just killed its any chance of it working.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way. This is where you go afterwards.
Put it this way, you know how Barry Joker does those? Whoa!
Yeah, I didn't think you would follow me.
You know how Fiery Joker does those top 10 fails for each of the video game companies? He's working through all the companies. Next one's going to be Activision on the 15th.
Yeah.
He did one for Sony, and the PS Vita took up the failure of the PS Vita took up its whole number.
So what was the PS Vita?
It was the follow-up for
I think it is, but also my friend doesn't do online banking, so has been looking for a copy of Switch Witcher in stores, and it's weirdly scarce. That's weird. That is unusual.
the Witcher's selling big on the Switch.
Is it really?
Yeah, no, and I don't get why. I get why, because you don't have the massive amount of download space if you buy a physical copy of it.
Yeah.
Like it's 30 gigabytes if you want to get it from the digital shop. Yeah,
the PSP was. Okay.
No. The PS Vita was a follow-up to the PSP.
Oh. Okay.
I'll get you a picture of what it looked like.
Go away, snakes! Why can I never kill these things? The snakes are harder to kill than the fucking guys they inhabit.
I mean, it looked just like the PSP. This is what PSP is like.
Oh yeah, okay, I see that.
It looked. The thing was, the biggest problem with the Vita was third-party support for the Vita was terrible.
Really?
They got very few it was pretty much all in-house Sony. They got so little third-party support. What's more, they marketed it appallingly.
Right.
Because they marketed it as this idea of the PSV. It's going to be AAA games you can take on the go. The problem was they didn't release a whole lot of AAA games outside of a couple of Killzone spin-offs, a couple of COD spin-offs, and an Uncharted spin-off.
Like Call of Duty spin-offs?
Yeah, they released a couple of Call of Duty spin-offs on there. And it wasn't... Then they kind of changed track and made it basically a hub for loads of anime games.
Okay.
You know, it's like those anime style ones like Persona and all that. In fact, Persona 4 Golden turned up on the Switch, on the Vita.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, if Persona 4 Golden shows up on the Switch, you'd never see me again.
No.
I were on my Switch all day, I'm like, oh, I missed my stop.
No.
Okay. And that was, and anything that was getting any sort of leverage on the Vita was either already on another console or got ported to other PlayStation consoles.
Nice.
Persona 4 Golden did really well, they ported it to the PS3. The Uncharted spin-off did really well, ported it to PS4.
I love the ragdoll physics in this game. Sorry, carry on.
But so basically, in fact, honestly, look up PS Vita exclusives. It's a small list.
Really?
And exclusive, and as we've discovered with the Stadia, exclusives sell a console, or in this case the Stadia, don't sell a console.
This guy just rocked my world.
I think Douglas left us for my comments on the Vita. Look, I'm just saying the Vita didn't sell very well because it was marketed horribly.
He may not have left because of that. Sometimes
I never had any no Nintendo consoles growing up. I only just recently got my hands on a working PS3. I kind of like the PS3 for the most part. Again, that was another console.
The PS3 isn't a Nintendo console.
Yeah, no, until that Switch is Pup's first Nintendo console.
Oh, sorry, I see.
But I was meant to look up what the battery life is for the Switch. Although, and this year they just said, no, we're stopping the Vita.
Oh, so it's been.
It's just been discontinued this year.
Oh right, I didn't even know it was still going. I didn't even know it was going in the first place.
No, it's been going since like 2014, something like that.
Oh right, okay. Well, that's pretty cray. No, I never had. Oh, that wasn't Nintendo, right?
I never. Understand. Yeah. So the thing about the PS3 is that was another console where they really marketed it horribly. If you look at early PS3 TV adverts, just like what the.
Yeah, I wasn't into. I was 360, and then nothing kind of really drew me towards the PlayStation 3, just because the Xbox 360 was so good.
But the thing is, I wasn't an Xbox guy. I never owned the first Xbox. I did ever get Xbox 360 eventually.
Yeah.
But I went to PS3 because I was very much.
Oh God.
I was very much a PlayStation kid. I dabbled in Nintendo quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I did own a GameCube, but I wasn't in a hurry to get the Wii because I was very skeptical about motion controls.
Yeah.
And
maybe 300 retails for my Vita. Retailers.
I think that was the EP. Honestly, I never really bothered. I dated someone who had a Vita and was obsessed with it.
What is a retailer? Sorry, Douglas.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain that one.
Growing up, we had N64 GameCube.
300
games. Wow, damn, dude.
There's a lot of games, but again, if you go through that list, only a bunch of those would have been exclusive to the Vita. Again, third-party support, mainly because.
Cal, you know how you don't like spiders?
Oh God!
Yeah, I'm gonna cheese this bit.
Oh my God, no! Please get out of here immediately, Red. Red, please.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not even joking. That really is doing my nut head in. Oh my God, please.
They're just friends. They're little hairy friends.
I don't like spiders.
They're hairy friends, Cal. They're just trying to help. Leave them be.
I don't mind them when they're small, but when they're big, they're not supposed to be big.
I think that's rude. I think that's a bold assumption, Cal.
That's what she will never say, incidentally.
No, not Cal. That's fine. That is a lot of games, sir. Congratulations. They are shaped like friends. They are.
Like, I did.
No, goddamn! Don't kill me, spiders. I think there's a guy behind me as well. Oh well. A couple of Game Boys, DS over the years. Brother had an Xbox, but had like Vex and Shadow the Hedgehog. Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Why did you get
Sorry, I'm sorry. I played Shadow the Hedgehog. It was not a good game.
The only thing that I liked about it was the two Crush 40 songs were on it. Never Give Up and I Am All of Me. But I'm going through the list. Let's see. This is an original model Switch, by the way. How long
by them thick boys.
How long does Dark Souls remastered last?
All I want to do is be killed by thick boys.
Apparently, if you have it with Wi-Fi and max brightness, and this is original model Switch like you and me have got.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Pup might have a second version one.
30 on the Switch 100. So what? So can I just? I'd like to hear your thoughts, Douglas. So why is the PS Vita your favourite? I'm not asking. I'm not asking. For
yeah, no,
I'm interested.
I'm actually interested. I actually think the Vita had all the potential in the world, but it didn't. It had everything going for it, but it wasn't able to capitalise on any of it.
Yeah.
I think we have, but no, Dark Souls Remastered. It's 2,050 if you on an original model Switch apparently. If you play it with Wi-Fi turned on and the most you're gonna get if you turn and max brightness.
Yeah.
If you have an airplane mode but max brightness, it will last you 3 hours and 16 minutes.
That's pretty good.
I want to say take this with a pinch of salt because this one did say that Pokemon Sword and Shield lasts longer than Smash Brothers.
Lol.
And I'm telling you from a record, no, it doesn't.
Oh, okay.
The amount of time I played both of them.
Get the bug zapper.
Celeste lasts ages. Like you can play that game for like 4 hours on max brightness Wi-Fi turned on.
Really? No.
Bring me bubbles!
No, goddammit, spiders!
How many blood echoes did you lose?
So the consoles I had growing up, PS1, PS2, original Xbox, Xbox 360, and now I have a PS4. Well, I share a PS4 with Cal.
Well, the thing is...
I have to kill them because they're going to kill me. I don't want to kill spiders. I love spiders. But they're attacking me, and if things attack me, usually I kill them.
Yeah, I think Pop will get a little bit more time.
You should have seen me when it came to boxing training.
I'm definitely telling you, there is no way that Pokemon Sword and Shield is a massive battery drain. There isn't.
Oh, here you go. Because it got me back into gaming. It's a good system let down by Sony.
Yeah, no, that is the point. It is a good system. That's the point I was making. It's a good system that was let down by Sony.
Yeah.
And it was the fact Sony really should have gone for some third-party support on it that they didn't go for. And virtually every console needs great exclusive. There wasn't that many on the Vita, and most of them were anime or anime-style games.
I don't want to run because there's items in there, and I want to kill the big spider because it looks cool.
Well, put it this: like, if I wanted to get a Vita tomorrow, I'd say, "Oh, I'm going to go get Persona 4 Golden." Oh, wait, I can get it on my PlayStation 3. Or I can
get you one on PlayStation 3. No talk, Miyangi.
But
this is like when I kept choosing rats for what I was most afraid of in that game.
Oh yeah, and Pup really got pissed off with you.
Sony gave up on Vita because it didn't sell enough.
No, because again, Nintendo brought out this bad boy, and it's genuinely one of my all-time. It's already one of my all-time favorite consoles. Like,
how long's the Switch been out?
Well, it'll be 3 years in February. It'll be 3 years since it came out in February, so we're in the 3rd year of the Switch at the minute. I mean...
Oh god, I'm distracted. No, spiders! God damn it, spiders!
See, again, I think the difference with the Switch is they're not... First-party support has been a bit all over the place with the Switch. Like, look at the first-party Nintendo... Like, again, we got...
Bring me a rat and make him the soft as the type of a pat.
I'll tell you what though, when it comes to the Switch, like they've had some great third-party support, but some of the first-party stuff, not it's like Super Mario Party is a good example of this. It's like, okay, this is a step in the right direction, but this isn't amazing. Nintendo finally has some great first-party support for every single one of their franchises, but as in, they've not announced much going forwards what we're getting. Like, look at the big games that we have in the future. We have, in terms of, and we just go by Nintendo first-party support. We have Metroid Prime 4, Animal Crossing: New Horizons, and Breath of the Wild sequel. Yeah, only one of those actually has a release date. They need to do a Nintendo Direct and announce something. They need to announce something like Pikmin 4 or a new Paper Mario.
Is Pikmin popular?
Yeah. Oh, no, you're right. They did give up long before the Switch, but I think the Switch was the final nail in the coffin. Because again, handheld gaming... How are you going to compete with a game that can be both a console that can be both handheld and your home console?
No, I'm just going to take the item and die. Oh, it's useless! God damn it!
Yeah.
Well, no, I've got to kill him because there's a hunter right there. That was pretty good, actually.
Not streaming Halo. Oh, Jan's here.
Hey, Jan.
Not streaming Halo to much reach today.
I would love to stream Halo Reach if I have an Xbox. Also, I can't run it on my computer. So I'm going to kill...
You know, I'm with Puff. I really want them to make a new Paper Mario. Or if they're not going to do a new Paper Mario, do a remaster of Thousand Year Door.
Oh, what? Are you joking?
Move!
I wonder if I can...
Mate, just leave it.
Nah. Take tentacles.
That's what she said.
Oh shit, I didn't see the small one.
Holy fuck those legs.
No! God damn it! God damn it! I didn't even see the little one! I was looking at the big one!
I told you to go and deal with the hunter. I told you to
But
leave the leg.
but if I need to run back, then I run straight into a spider.
No, it's not a nightmare. He's
Yeah,
just being an idiot.
I'm in the nightmare. I'm in the nightmare of Nemesis right now.
But when it comes to I mean, I liked the Vita on a few levels. It was a better console than the PSP.
I love you, Cal.
But
Can I vote for Cal as my favourite console?
No.
Cal gives me all the games I ever want to play.
Incidentally, I did actually do my top 10 list for each of the PlayStation consoles since this was the 20th anniversary of the PlayStation today. And I love the fact it's been trending all day. That
I'm not dead, Ren. I'm alive, Ren. Can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2.
I'm actually going to make sure you get your own copy of that one because you are not hogging my one.
Yeah, of course.
You are not hogging my one when that comes out.
I understand.
I'm hoping more for announcement. The thing is, I know they're making.
See, even Jan votes for you as best console.
I know they're making Pikmin 4.
But Zelda already has short hair. He's the boy.
No. See, we know Zelda is going to have short hair in this new game because we saw her in we saw what she looks like in the trailer that they showed at E3, which I was really surprised they announced a sequel this soon. I mean, I knew they were going to do one, but I thought maybe they're going to wait at least another year. I always thought that was going to be E3 next year. There would be a big thing to say, look, we don't need to announce a new console like Xbox and Sony are obviously doing. But, okay, let's go over my list while she's doing that. So I did them in order they came out. I think that... Sleep. Oh, come on, Rennie boy.
Oh god, keep coming. No.
So I got my top 10 PS1 games.
Yep.
So number 10 you got Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2.
Yep.
Number 9 Spyro 2.
Yep.
Number 8 Tekken 3.
Oh, hang on, where's the big spider?
It's up your ass and to the left.
Gotta always keep those stock prices up.
Number 7 Resident Evil 2. Number 6 Crash Team Racing. Number 5 Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Number 4.
Oh, I see. Hey, Adamson, what next level game knowledge?
Number 4 Crash Bandicoot 3.
Yeah.
Number 3 Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
Number 2 Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah.
And number 1 is Final Fantasy 9.
Cool.
PS2 games. I had number 10 God of War 2. Number 9 Okami. Number 8 Jak and Daxter. Number 7 Devil May Cry 3. Number 6 Silent Hill 2.
Yeah.
Number 5 Shadow of the Colossus. Number 4 Metal Gear Solid 3. Number 3 Persona 4.
Nice.
Number 2 Final Fantasy 10. And number 1 is Kingdom Hearts 2. My top 10 PS3 games. So this is for you, Pup, for
Oh, that was easy.
future releases. If you see any of these going for cheap prices, they're really great.
Sedatives, hell yeah.
Number
This fucking hunter knows what's up.
Number 10, God of War 3. Jesus. Number 9, Bioshock. Number 8, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Uncharted 2 is number 7. Number 6, Ni no Kuni. Number 5, Metal Gear Solid 4. Number 4, The Last of Us. Number 3, Mass Effect 2. Number 2, Batman Arkham City. And number 1 is Sonic Generations.
Pop hash browns. I bet hash browns. Hash browns are always a good option.
Yeah, I go
always a good option.
Oh, yeah, no, hash browns definitely.
Yeah.
If Persona wasn't on that list, I was going to be so disappointed. Persona 3 not there though. No, well, I've already put Persona 4 on the list. I don't even. My top 10 PS4 games, and I put down so far.
Yeah.
Because again, we've got Cyberpunk 2077 out
I
next
like
year.
these guys. I don't think they're hostile to you.
Just leave them.
Look at him. Listen to the noise of his feet.
Please move. I imagine he's got the voice of Droopy Dog or Hans Molman. Please move, sir.
Yeah, probably.
There is no escape from the fortress of the moles.
Think about those binds. Think about those binds.
So my top 10 PS4 games so far.
Yes.
Kingdom Hearts 3 at number 10. Number 9, Devil May Cry 5. Number 8, God of War.
Yeah. Oh, I just found the shortcut. Hell yeah.
Number 7, Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Yeah.
Number 6, Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
Number 5, Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Number 4, Resident Evil 2 Remake.
Yeah.
Number 3, Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Number 2, Sonic
I'm
Mania.
gonna spell my blood like his before I die.
Number 2, Sonic Mania. So number 1, obviously.
Yeah.
Persona 5.
Fair. Last of
And
Us
Adam's
2.
already. And Adam's pissed off.
Wait. Got the same colour as. He does.
Oh yeah, Last of Us 2 is coming out next year.
Actually, that guy who I was just watching and stood in front of is my brother. In the Bloodborne universe. Oh, please tell me I've done it right way. I have.
Yeah.
No, I have.
Persona. No, the two. So some big announcements recently. We got. It's going to be very. It's not going to be great being a Switch owner within the first couple of months of the year, but being a PS4 owner is going to be great.
Sorry, how else am I going to beat this game if not without hacks? Let's be honest.
But when in regards to
Very well. Let me.
what are your thoughts that I mean we've got Last of Us 2.
Yeah. I'm not going to lie, I forgot pretty much all of the ones you said apart from Sonic Mania.
No. Last of Us 2 actually has a release date now.
Oh, cool.
I'll just double check, but I think it's coming out in February. It feels quite good that Last of Us 2 is going to conclude...
My gamer pose. You guys can't handle my gamer pose. It's literally too high quality.
Oh, no, it's a bit later than I thought, but it's coming out on the 20th...
I'll do like you know how you can emote on League of Legends your mastery rating. Hang on. I know you guys aren't high enough level, you can't see it, so... Sorry.
No, Last of Us 2 has got a release date, Adam. It's coming out on the 29th of May.
Okay.
So, I mean, I'm dead excited for that one. Persona 5 The Royal just announced its release date.
Yeah.
It's going to be coming out on, well, at least in America. I don't know if it's going to be the same for Europe, but I imagine they're going to try and get out at the same time. 31st of March.
Oh, fucking dude!
No announced date for the other Persona 5 game that's coming out next year.
I hate these worms! I hate these worms! Honestly, those fucking worms are so much harder to kill than the fucking things they inhabit.
Yeah, Persona 5, it's like, you know, we had Persona 4 Golden, this is going to be that for Persona 5, it's going to be called Persona 5 The Royal. Although, unlike, as good as Golden is, it looks like they're adding even more than Golden added to Persona 4.
Alien Isolation was also
Oh yeah, Alien Isolation was very good. The one problem I had with it was, there was occasions where I had to turn off the microphone functionality, because it was like, I can't stay this quiet this long.
I vote Middle-earth Shadow of War. I don't really.
Yeah, mate, that game's alright, but it's not great.
It's okay.
Maybe I should have had Alien Isolation on this, but I think Kingdom Hearts 3...
Is the lighting suddenly better in this place? Or is it just... Oh, it's because of the eye. I mean...
Kingdom Hearts 3 and Devil May Cry 5 meant a little bit more to me.
Yeah.
Like, Devil May Cry 5, I don't think that game was ever going to come out, and the fact it exists is just warms my heart.
Can Morgiana be deleted out of the game? I might tolerate.
Morgana.
Yeah.
Oh, piss off! Morgana's awesome. Morgana was kind of my main healer most of the time.
I remember not being able to sleep over once and just playing Persona 4 Golden all night on my friend's PSP. That sounds like a good sleepover. Hey, dude, I didn't do anything to you.
You wanted to mate,
You just wanted to fucking shoulder barge me. That was rude. This ain't rugby.
You know, it's like that guy on YouTube saying, "You want some?"
You want some? I think the phrase "you want some" probably didn't originate on YouTube. Though
No, but it's the way you made it sound like that one.
Oh.
He's gonna go like, "You want some? You want some? I can take you any time."
So I could be wrong. Like, I don't have source.
Still,
it's a big man.
The first big game out next year is going, for all of us, really, is going to be Cyberpunk 2077.
Oh god! Ow! That hurts.
I think you got him.
I don't know. He's starting. Cal, what's your gamer pose?
Ooh, I don't know that one. Actually, I need to come up with that.
Actually, I know what my gamer pose is, but it's wildly inappropriate.
Good for you. I'll tell you what I did. But I keep an eye on the time, mate. You've got about 30 minutes.
Yeah, so we're a little bit we're going to finish a little bit early with the stream because we were waiting for food.
No, I told you it wasn't going to arrive in time.
Well, no, it did arrive in time. I just didn't want to eat. I didn't want to stream while I had.
And I told you need to arrive at least 10 minutes before because you take ages to eat those. Actually.
Well, no, it's just I would have eaten and streamed if it wasn't something that kind of stained my fingers. Basically, I don't want to get like shit all over the controller, as you can imagine.
But the thing I like about
oh shit! Oh no, these guys are gonna get me. Oh no, they're okay.
But Persona 5 is one of my all-time favourites, so I'm glad I'm going to get an excuse to replay it.
I'm keeping my Cyberpunk expectations tempered. Don't want to be too disappointed.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping them tempered as well. I feel like this has I think we're going with tempered expectations.
We have discussed an eating ASMR stream. I'd be down for the idea.
Also, I'm now over 70 hours into Dragon Quest XI and I'm still not done. Which version have you got of Dragon Quest XI, Adam? Have you got the PS4 version or the Switch version?
That is actually a pro gamer move. That is what we like to call a pro gamer move.
Seriously, this year's E3 there was so much attention devoted to the fact that Dragon Quest XI was coming to the Switch. Like, no shit. It's been out for Dragon Quest XI has been out for ages. I mean, admittedly, there was a lot of mention at the Switch definitive. No, here's the thing though with the Switch. I only ever really buy games for my Switch if it's gonna only be on Switch most of the time because. Actually, does it? Persona 5 is not coming to. No, Douglas, Persona 5 is not coming to the Switch per se, but there is the Persona 5.
Oh, god damn it!
The Persona 5 sequel is coming to the Switch.
Oh really? Wait, Persona 5 sequel?
Yeah, it's
Persona 6?
No, Persona 5 Scramble.
Right.
It's going to be you know how they did Persona 4 Arena?
Okay.
Where it was that fighting game spin-off?
Oh yeah.
This one is going to be Dynasty Warriors stuff. Persona 5 Dynasty Warriors.
Oh no.
No, seriously, I saw the trailer for it. It looks really, really good, and it's going to be is going to follow on the story from the end of Persona 5.
I like the Persona 4 fighter actually. I thought it was pretty good. I buy anything that's on Switch, so I can play it whenever.
Yeah, no, I like the idea. One of the things I've actually wondered, I've not got a straight answer for this one, is does the number of apps that's on your Switch affect your battery life?
I do not know.
Or the amount of gigabytes you're taking up affect the Switch's battery? I don't imagine it affects the battery life, but...
Well, you have to buy additional RAM if that's the case. Ah, wait, what?
Yeah. No, Hey, Elliot.
Hey, Elliot. Cal was just saying you have to buy additional RAM.
No, you don't have to buy additional RAM, you just have to buy additional memory.
Yeah, you have to buy additional RAM then.
Yeah, you get a micro SD card. No, what I'm saying is, does the amount of apps on your...
God damn it! Sorry.
Does the amount of space that's on the Switch take up... The amount of space that's being taken up by apps affect the battery life? I don't imagine it does.
Probably not.
Because you don't have them all open at once like you do on a smartphone.
Unless you're a sadist. Persona 3 had Persona 3 Fez and Persona 2 had Persona 3 Portable for PSP. Persona 4 had Golden for PS Vita. This is confusing. Chances are Persona 5 will eventually get a Switch version.
I think you'll never see me... I think me and Elliot will never leave our Switches again. Yeah, we've just been discussing Persona 5's the Royal's release date. It's coming...
31st of March.
31st of March. I'm very, very excited to be playing that game on the 31st of March.
Oh yeah, for anybody
Incidentally, we're not going to be streaming that because Atlas blocks you streaming it.
For you guys who just tuned in, and for anyone who's just joined in the last 10-15 minutes or something, I did manage to beat the one Reborn. I didn't die. Well, I died the first time.
No.
I didn't die the first time.
No. It's already out in Japan, Jan. That's the 31st of March has been confirmed to be the American and European release date.
Mandalorian when?
I really want, as I say, I wouldn't mind seeing a Nintendo Direct soon. I would like to know what Nintendo is going to be doing coming the next year.
When is Nintendo Direct?
I don't know. They don't have set dates for these things. The only one you can guarantee is they're going to do a Nintendo Direct at E3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I do like the fact we get a mini E3 every year. The problem is it does mean that Nintendo often doesn't have as much to announce at E3 as they used to. No, the Mandalorian is not coming to the Switch.
Oh.
Mind you, that being said, every other time I've said this game's not coming to Switch, it's come to Switch. Still, the game will...
Oh, no. Oh, god damn it! Getting ganked by these random dudes.
Game I just got for my Switch, as I mentioned this earlier, the game I got for my Switch was Celeste. I just got that on the eShop sales.
Yeah. I'm gonna run past these guys.
That's proper good game. I'm really enjoying my time with that one.
What, sorry, it's Celeste, yeah.
Yeah, Sword and Shield, actually, I've now gone more into the... During all honesty, the post-game is so much better if you've got mates to play with.
Really?
Because I've had a couple of evenings where I've just been playing Reese and Elliot, and we've just had so much fun doing things like max raid battles together. When I'm the one that's hosting it, because for some reason Elliot's hosting doesn't show up on Reese's Switch until it's too late. When will we get a Custer's Revenge Switch port?
Deadly Premonition got a Switch port apparently, so...
No, Deadly Premonition, and the second one's coming to the Switch as well.
There's a second one?
They're making a second one, yeah.
No.
Because it's all of you who do Let's Plays and joke videos on YouTube about it. You fuel this crap. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I wouldn't get Overwatch on my Switch. I was quite happy when it was announced it was coming to the Switch. But I've already got it on my PlayStation 4. I'm not sure, and also I'm not going to have as much of it on the go because again I've got to be in somewhere with a stable Wi-Fi connection to play the game.
Stable waifu connection.
Also, I can't imagine it's going to be that easy to control with the Joy-Cons. The Joy-Cons are not the best controllers on the planet. I mean, whenever I have the thing docked, I always use the Pro controller because it is a bit of a better controller. And it just whoa!
What? Fucking projectiles.
Incidentally, May is my main on Overwatch. I have no regrets.
See what I have to live with.
I have no...
A fucking May player. That's like maining Teemo in League of Legends.
Most wanted Switch port, not including Persona 5 Go. Okay,
Halo 3.
You really want Halo 3, which is not entirely out of possibility given Nintendo's relationship with Microsoft at the minute, but I think even Microsoft would be a bit apprehensive to say, we're going to give you Halo 3 for the Switch.
Yeah. Jan, don't encourage him. We don't like May players here.
I take back everything I said about you playing Deadly Premonition, Jan.
I use the Switch when sitting with the partner in room.
That makes sense.
That's a good idea. Hate the loot boxes, the loot box system in Overwatch though.
Oh Jesus!
Yeah. I mean,
it's all right. It's only cosmetic.
Well, that's the justification I kind of see for it. Is that like because you're only.
It's not going to drastically.
Oh fuck! How did that happen? God damn it! The worst death in this entire series.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. Just needed to emphasise how stupid that was. Can I get an F in chat? I need as many Fs as possible.
You really do.
Yeah.
Actually, I'd really like.
So dumb.
Oh, we just got the first reveal before I gave my thing. We got the first reveal of what Resident Evil 3 remake is going to look like.
Thank you for the Fs. Wait, when are they? They're remaking Resident Evil 3?
Yeah, it's going to be out next year.
Hey, sick! I like this trend.
It's basically going to be like Resident Evil 2 remake is for the PS4.
Oh, amazing!
Which I'm dead excited for that. I want more of the RE engine. Give me that any day.
Yeah, man.
Do you know what? Honestly, if they can do it, I'd really like Bloodborne on Switch.
They could probably do it, but as you said, it's the difficulty.
I think From Software are and Sony are very set on this is going to stay a PlayStation 4 exclusive. Though I have heard there's plans for either a sequel or a remaster to be released with the PS5 at launch.
I heard something about PS5 about Bloodborne 2's basically someone contacting the developers of the original Bloodborne game to try to come back make a second one. Well, it's
I can't imagine that's going to be From Software's top priority considering they just announced Elden Ring.
Well, no, it's definitely not top priority. I'd imagine that Elden Ring's going to come on, so I'm going to come on with the launch of the PS5.
I do like the fact that...
No! Don't hit me with projectiles! I'm going to get hit with projectiles.
I do like that...
Let me go! Ha! Suckers!
I do like the fact that From Software hasn't just relied on...
I would love Bloodborne 2.
I do like the fact that From Software hasn't just relied on doing loads of sequels, and they have tried to start new franchises like Bloodborne, like Sekiro, and...
I think that's one of the great things about them is that, like,
I must be honest,
they know to branch out.
I must be honest though, would you...
Oh, it's Doggy Crows.
Would you really say...
Doggy Crows, the Doggy Crows are Doggy Crows.
The thing is, I never buy a console at launch. It's a rule I have. Mm-hmm. Never buy the console at launch. It always gets better down the line. And by the time you get it, the games will be there. Everything will be there. The fastest I bought a console in recent memory since the launch is the Switch, and that was purely because Breath of the Wild looked so good, and there was more great. And Mario Odyssey got announced, and I thought I've got to get that.
Yeah.
So but with the PS5, if they launch it with Bloodborne 2, I might get it at launch.
I'd probably get Elden Ring when it comes. I'd probably get it just for Elden Ring.
No, I think Elden Ring's going to be PS4.
No, I don't think so.
I'll double check, but I think it's going to be this generation. Because remember, PS5 will be out this time next year, and the Xbox Scarlet. Seriously, do they not? What if Xbox are naming their console? No, it instead it's going to be PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Oh right, okay.
So no, this is going to be this generation. They've not said when it's coming out, but I do think From Software collaborating with George R.R. Martin is an interesting idea. When he, although everyone's saying, there's a load of, there's going to be definitely a load of notes saying, stop working on that, get on with Song of Ice and Fire.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Oh, my goodness. Game of Thrones fans.
Why can't Xbox just do simple names? Exactly.
Oh, I just call it the Xbox 2, the Xbox 3 and all that business.
Yeah.
It was good enough for the PlayStation. I know at least Nintendo don't have that. Nintendo do actually rename their consoles half the time. So like it makes sense. I mean, the only time they've ever done they've only twice done a consoles where they've named it something different completely after. They've named it something. Actually, no, named it something similar to afterwards. Skyward Sword would be good on Switch, actually. I would like to see... yeah, I wouldn't mind Skyward Sword coming on Switch. I think it would have... I would much prefer though getting a Wind Waker port on Switch if I was going to have any Zelda game come to Switch.
When was Skyward Sword released?
Pretty much the end of the Wii.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, so it kind of makes sense to update it.
There is some talk there's going to... There's been a lot of hints that there's going to be a Skyward Sword remaster. So I wouldn't rule it out.
We're about to come to the best boss in the game, by the way, guys.
Oh yeah, he is one of the best, actually.
No, he's literally the worst.
In terms of the novelty factor, though.
Yeah, for the novelty, yes, absolutely. This guy's the best. But...
Yeah, okay, fine. So Nintendo does do it quite a bit because they've done the 3D, they've done the Wii U, which is the follow-up to the Wii, and then the free.
Wii U.
There was that thing.
Come at me, Mikolash.
Taser,
fuck
taser.
You, fuck you. I want to cosplay this dude so bad. No, we shall not abandon the dream.
Do you reckon he just when he's running along, he's listening to "Don't Stop Me Now"? I'm having such a good time.
Yeah, what he's wearing now is actually the new version of Apple AirPods. Grant us eyes. Grant us. I can't remember where he is, but I know I have to chase him.
You know what I found interesting? I was at a conference the other week, and this guy was sort of saying,
"Oh no, fuck off, you random thing!"
All right, you proved your point.
Isn't he here? Or do I have to chase him here?
No, I think this way comes later.
Oh yeah, I have to chase him. Okay.
But here's the thing though. With the free, I was at a conference.
There he is. Yep.
And this guy was sort of hogging this thing to like get autistic people to make better eye contact because it was a bit of a patronising git.
Yeah, of course.
And but he was hogging these things for those Google Chrome glasses. Right. Who is wearing those Google glasses still now? Those things.
Oh fuck! Oh god! Damn it!
Yeah, those things looked great when we first saw them and the influence was gone. And then when we finally all saw them, we realised we all looked like idiots. They didn't work very well. And he's still vlogging this shit. I'm like,
well, I mean, it's an idea to go forward with. I mean, it's been like, I don't know how many years it's been since they were released, but they can only really improve realistically.
But I can't imagine that's going to be the future of it. I can't.
I wouldn't agree.
I can't imagine we're going to be wearing Dragon Ball Z like scouters for shit.
I mean, I would fucking wear Dragon Ball Z scouters if they were like, if they were.
All right. So Nintendo does have a bit of a habit of this shit. All right, but at least they're better.
So the Game Boy was upgraded to the Game Boy Advance, but then they changed stuff up to the DS. Yeah, and 3DS and stuff.
And now it's the Switch. I mean, will the next console be called something like the Switch 2, or will it be called Switch Over?
The Switcher 3?
You're going to have to live with the fact you said that.
It was an alright joke. No. Oh, go away, giant man! No one wants you!
That's what she said!
No one wants you! No one wants you! No one wants you! Go away. Where's this fucking lift? Thank you. He's gonna kill me if I get in there. Get out of my left!
No,
Get away from my left!
I called dupes.
Oh, come on, I need to use the lift! God damn it, this is not convenient! Well, I'm just gonna have to fucking kill him then, aren't I? Send him to the least interesting combat. Oh, okay.
Why would Nintendo not keep up with this idea of half portable, half home console? It seems stupid to get rid of it. This should be the future of gaming.
It is a less powerful console, though, as a result.
Yeah, but that's only going to get better as it goes on. And even then, it's not too...
Yeah, but I mean, it won't be able to compete, like, if you're looking for, like, the same graphical level, it will. If you're going for the handheld, although it will improve with time, it's still never going to be a match for actual.
I kind of like the fact. I think I would be willing to make that sacrifice to get a bit more.
No, yeah, and that's your opinion. I'm not saying it's wrong.
To get a bit more, to get that ability to play those things on the go.
Nintendo did make the decision to make the virtual.
I didn't say every decision Nintendo's made is winning gold. I've just said that one is particularly gold, and should be
Gold.
Always believe in your soul. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe it. Bam, bam, gold.
Oh, bound to return. Fucking get back here, you nonce. Oh, fuck.
Incidentally, that's what they've been saying. That's what they've been saying to try and get Prince Andrew to do a press conference.
Say, yeah.
Get back here, you nonce.
Yes, I know how to run in this game. You don't need to keep making me do it. Fucking. If you turn left, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, thank God.
Well, here's the thing, though.
Stop doing that.
I don't remember that being part of the lyrics. Get me to it, but
Jinx. It does considerably more damage to me.
Wait.
No.
What is his deal anyway?
He's just like some random dude.
Is he basically like the leader of the cult in Innsmouth?
He's one of them. He's basically like he's a mad dude. So, fuck's sake, no, come on! I fucking hate you so much. You're such a bad boss. Don't touch me. The thing he's wearing is called a Mensis cage, and it's meant to be able to create. So the place we're at the minute is called the Nightmare of Mensis, and it's kind of like a pocket realm that they were using to contact Great Ones, I think. And so he is Mikolash, the host of the Nightmare. So he's the one who's kind of like, if you think about hosting a private session or something like that, hosting a realm.
Well,
he's basically the host.
Oh god, Stadia's a stupid idea from the start.
What is Stadia, the streaming service?
The Google streaming gaming service, like that.
Yeah, he's the head of a school, isn't he?
But,
something like that.
Okay, it's a case of. I mean, it wasn't the stupidest thing announced at E3 this year, but it was up there. I mean, xCloud actually, Xbox's xCloud actually is pretty good. They've set up an interesting service there that I think will work. Watch it, Ren.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna get in my fucking thing again, isn't he? Oh, didn't I hear him? Oh. Headcanon is that Mikolash was the guy whose head you touched to enter the nightmare. Oh, that's a good one, actually. I like that. Right, get out of my ladder. Not my ladder, left, fuck. You're too damn big. I'm sorry. You're just too large. Again.
I mean, you can say, yeah, Google messed it up, but at the end of the day,
don't kill me.
Was there everything much... I know this idea of streaming consoles, a streaming console service is a good idea, but I mean, £120 a year, and I don't even get the games with it. I've got to buy the games separately.
Yeah, and that's actually quite a cool theory. I like that.
I mean, the only game I get for certain for a discounted price is Destiny 2, and that game's worth like £7 on PS4. Why would I not... What are the exclusives I want on Stadia? There's only one on there currently, and one to come in the future. Here's a case of, why would you?
Could you? Oh, hell yeah. Okay, where did you go?
And he probably teleported behind you.
He did. Go that way. Yeah! Thank you. Give me them echoes.
And again, the song's really good for this boss fight.
Yeah, it's good there. It's just the design. It's what the fight makes you do that makes it bad.
I mean, Final Fantasy 15's coming to Stadia down the line. But why would I say I'm going to get Stadia and have to have a stable Wi-Fi connection anytime I want to play Final Fantasy 15?
Whoa! What the hell, Mikolash? That's not usual. You don't usually do that. I hope these guys don't.
But again, it's again. At what point are you let's say Bloodborne went Stadia. How are you gonna? What are you gonna say, Ren? I'm gonna get out my smartphone, turn on Google Chrome, hook up a controller to it. This is why you're on a train, by the way. And then place.
I'm confused. Hook up a smartphone. Hook up a controller to your phone.
Yeah. Because again, you've got to play with a controller. You can't just have the phone on. because they're saying this is one of the things you can do with Google Stadia. You can put it on any screen you want,
Okay.
as long as you've got Google Chrome installed.
Well, I mean, actually, that kind of follows your mantra earlier of portable gaming in the future.
But the fact of the matter is, you need a stable Wi-Fi connection or stable phone signal to make it work.
Yeah.
So that's not my thoughts on the future. I don't.
Well, no, I mean, when don't we have 4G or something like that? And if we're going in line with Jeremy Corbyn's view, we're all going to have Wi-Fi.
That's going to eat our battery. I actually think Jeremy Corbyn might be a bit off the money on this one.
Yeah.
Like, I think the idea of a broadband network is good. Nationalising broadband is a good idea in theory. Doesn't quite work in practice, I don't think. And more to the point, I think if he wanted to do that idea, I think if he wanted.
A hand even in a dream.
Since when is he Ringo Starr on helium?
Nice.
But when it comes to Google going back to that one,
Yeah.
like, here's the thing: in America, they really don't have great Wi-Fi, so that's going to be a real issue for them.
I swear in Germany they've got not like nationalised, but you know.
But no, I think what they should be doing is doing what Greece and Sweden have done, which is declare that having access to the internet is a basic human right.
Right. Okay.
Which, great.
Fuck, that's a lot of damage, dude. No.
Yeah, that's another.
No, come on, you protagonist!
I think if they wanted to do this idea of making broadband cheaper for all of us, they should do what Greece and Sweden have done and declare that access to the internet is a basic human right, which it should be in this day and age. You can't do anything without having access to the internet. You can't apply for a job.
You need like an email address.
Red, you get one more attempt because it's like 5 to 7 now.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry.
Like you need emails to do your business. You need Facebook to be up to date with certain things. You need Google just for access. We can't live our lives now. Everyone's got a smartphone. Making internet access as a result, Greece, so many bars and restaurants you go into in Greece and hotels all now pretty much have to offer free Wi-Fi because Wi-Fi is considered access at the internet. So if you can't afford Wi-Fi, you can at least go down the pub and say I'll do my shit in there.
Yeah. I mean, you could do your shit in the pub anyway if you really wanted to. Ha!
But you see where my point's coming. Like, if that should be the pledge that they're going with, the idea.
Yeah. I really don't know enough about it to possibly comment, to be honest with you.
My also problem is I don't like the idea of a nationalised network in the sense of it's potentially more monitoring of us on the internet than we probably should be giving. And what's the and also I don't. Like this really baffles me with government and technology companies. They cannot say.
Fuck off! Move out the way.
They can't rein the technology companies for all the wrong things that affect us, and so we don't get the benefit out of it, and no one wins. And then they don't rein them in for the stuff where we're losing on a daily basis, like the fact we don't own our technology if we buy things digitally.
Yeah.
Or the fact that we don't have the right to repair our own things because of the way terms and conditions work. Prime example, again, Apple's very bad about how you can and can't repair your iPhone.
Fucking stop running, dude! Just let me fucking fight you properly.
I remember you taking ages. I think streaming might be a decent idea in the future. But I think right now it's not great. I mean, PlayStation Now is the best one of the video game streaming services, but I don't think it quite. I think I have to agree with Scott the Was on this one. I don't think it quite suits the whole Netflix style service because the game is a lot less of a passive experience than watching a. There's a lot less of a passive experience than watching a movie is. It's a lot more active, and you're spending a lot more time. I'm with you, Douglas. I prefer having my own games.
Yes.
I love the idea, and also. The input lag is definitely going to be an issue. I mean, that's been an issue with me playing. I wish they could make it a rule that when I purchase a digital copy of something, I own it, and that they can't take it back from me for any reason they see fit. Which at this point in time they can.
Yeah. Weird ting. I honestly think streaming videos is a good. Streaming videos is going to start being unpopular soon. Wait, streaming videos, really? Do you reckon? Oh, video games.
But here's the thing. But again, there's so many subscription services. You don't need all of them.
Yeah, but you can't exactly just have one.
But the fact of the matter is, that every time I do it up, it's the exact same deal. It's the same thing. It's essentially.
That dude's crossbow needs to fucking chill. He has so much damage.
No, I don't think they will go bust. I think they'll just be for Disney films and Disney affiliated stuff, and everything else will go to Netflix. Here's the thing, though. Like, look at E3 this year. Like, if you look at the gaming industry, we just had EA has done their streaming service, and Uplay Plus has been announced, which will be Ubisoft's gaming streaming service. Who says, right, I just want to play Ubisoft games, but I don't want to own a single one of them? I'll also pay £15 a month to have access to this, which is, well, this way, is £5 less than what I'm paying for Nintendo Switch Online.
Where the fuck are you? God, this is what I hate about this fucking boss, is that he's just... You can never fucking find him anymore, because he's always running around in random places.
But, yeah, I think these... I mean, it's like whenever CBS and all them announce their and HBO announce all their things, I was always kind of going, we don't need to put our stuff on Netflix. We can set up our own streaming service. People will well likely say, I don't want to do Netflix, I'll go to their streaming service. I mean, with Disney, it makes some sense with Disney Plus, because Disney has quite a large catalogue and there is a built-in fan base there. You would expect that, but who's saying, again, I want to only have in America, I only want to have access to CBS shows. I only want to have access to The Amazing Race and I don't want to buy the DVDs.
Oh, there it is. Found you. Watching your... Oh, fuck's sake! God, the fucking dog!
Yeah, watching yourself...
Detestable creature!
It is going to be more difficult because there's so many streaming services. Like, oh, it's not on Netflix anymore, it's gone to Amazon Prime. Oh no, wait, no, now it's on, so it's like, oh, can it stay on one?
It's like with anime, isn't it? It's like with anything.
Yeah, but at least with anime, we're only like 3 services at the minute, and and even then, most of those there's a lot of crossover between those services.
Yeah.
Because the anime industry tends to try to not compete with one another.
Which way did you go? Fucking.
And you only get a few exclusives every season. I mean, Funimation's... It's actually been to Funimation's benefit now, have their split from Crunchyroll. I think that's, honestly, for them, probably one of the best things they could have done. Yeet!
Oh no, Fucking... Are you
nice
fucking
dodge.
serious? I fucking hate you so much! It just takes forever!
This boss is designed to piss you off.
It's so stupid, it's such a bad design.
Are you...
And then you need to fucking
remember... It's like 7 o'clock.
I know, I know.
Do you want to keep going or do you want to call it a day?
I may as well fucking keep going. I'm here now. Is he done? No, he's not done now, is he? Just came from...
I remember we were at... this reminded me of the thing we tried to start at Pride, Chester Pride this year. When we were representing Axios or like the Allies as part of the Ally movement. And... we tried to start. We're queer. We don't want any more bears.
Yeah.
From The Simpsons. I just thought that was it didn't take off, unfortunately.
It's a good one. Shut up! 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 Shut up!
I felt really. I kind of felt a bit bad when they announced I was in that one because I thought I shouldn't be taking a place here. This is their party.
This one was like an ally stance.
I know. I like representing as an ally, but I felt like saying, "Am I appropriating this?"
How do I? Which fucking way do I go to even get it? I can't remember anymore.
But I thought I'm not gonna. I'm probably not pissing off my LGBT mates. So
no, you wouldn't be pissing them off, Cal. If you're taking part in a Pride march, it's hard to piss them off. And there's not like limited spaces, are there?
Plus, it means that people won't call me a homophobe every time I don't pick a yaoi for anime of the season.
Is it? He's not there, is he? No. Oh,
that was a joke. That was a joke. Hyperbole, of course.
Finally finished installing Reach. Oh, nice. Move. No, it's not that way. Well, which
I feel like now with the Twitter age we're in, we have to mention when we're telling jokes. Otherwise, then people will think we're serious.
I don't think that's the case, really.
You'd be surprised. You really would. So many people complained about Bake Off the other week.
Overall, Carl, taking part in an activity but not speaking over marginalised folks is always welcome. That is true.
Yeah, no, see, that was kind of my thing. I thought, my mum signed me up for it, and then I thought, do you know what, I'll do it anyway, because we went past a group of homophobes, and so I just took out my speakers and started playing Fuck With An Anchor by Hailstorm, just go, fuck you, you're a fucking wanker, we're gonna punch you right in the balls. Fuck you with a fucking anchor, you're all cunts, so fuck you all.
He's behind this barrier, but I don't know how to fucking find the entrance to it, basically.
Listen to your heart.
It's like, that's what I mean. He, with no explanation, he runs around for fucking ages, chasing him, and then you have to fucking look around for him for another 15 minutes before you can fucking find him, and then get instantly killed by him, because the design is terrible! It's just stupid.
Thanks, Bart. I'll tell you, actually, I saw...
He's behind there, but I can't...
I saw a ton of copies
get there.
Do you know what? It's actually, that Pride March was one of the best selling my book's ever been. Honestly, we sold so many. Probably because I turned it to the Yuri on Ice page was to present
So
it.
even the heart of the car. Are we talking Lightning
Cards.
No, Lightning McQueen. I much prefer that. Wait, so how do I fucking get down there? It's not because it's not this way. Because I just jumped down there before. And... Wait, is it? I'm gonna jump down. No. How do I fucking get there? Stupid game.
I'm going to give you 5 minutes, Ren, then you're going to have to stop.
Yeah, because I have to leave
Speed.
at some point.
You got to go fast.
I'm going to be speed.
Believe in the car that believes in you.
It's definitely not there, because this is where you go at the end of it. Oh, fuck's sake, come on, that's so easy to miss.
Can we just follow the
No,
silhouette?
it's this way. But, come on, how fucking hard do you have to be looking? The thing is, as soon as I get down there, he's got this bullshit fucking spell that if he hits you with it, you basically just die. So, fuck you. Fucking love it.
You're taking out a bit of your aggression here.
Yeah. Oh god, there's more.
Good taste in anime, pup. That is one of my all-time favourites. By the way, pup.
Oh, that's what I mean. It just kills you instantly. I fucking hate you so much, Mickledash.
By the way, we'll see you next time.
Goodbye.
Hang on, before we go.
What?
Pup. Before you go, pup. Season 4 of IQ starts in January.
Goodbye.
Give it a think.
How do I do it?
Give it a year. Moron.